Hello everybody, this is Charles and I'm back on a toy review. This time I'm doing the review for Bandai's Super Robot Chogokin Geta 1. Alright, so this is a Geta 1. I know I've got this toy quite late, reason being that I didn't actually plan to get him, so he wasn't on my to buy list because there's so many Geta Robos already. So the only reason why I got him was because last month I managed to get him really cheap at a local flea market. So I got him a brand new sealed in box for $30 US. So that's really cheap. So if not for the fact that I found him cheap, I probably wouldn't have bought him. So anyway, here's the review for the toy. So this is Geta 1. So you can see in terms of, let's go to the diecast content first. In terms of diecast content, there isn't really much. The inner frame inside the waist, okay, is diecast. The thighs here, the joints for the thighs over here, is diecast. Lower legs over here, this portion, this leg portion is diecast. Apart from that, it's all plastic. So I do not know why they still call this type of toy Chogokin. I mean, there's so little metal left. Anyway, in terms of articulation wise, let's go from the head wise. The head has a crazy range of articulation. First thing, if you look at the neck, he can raise his head up this much, so which is very good for the flight mode because you don't really get Chogokin that can actually raise their head this much to simulate the flight mode. So Geta can actually simulate his flight mode pretty decently, with his head facing straight. Rather than most Chogokin whereby the head can't really raise that much. So apart from that, he can raise 360 and his neck has quite a crazy wide range of articulation, a little bit too much and a bit flimsy, if I may say. So this is the head articulation. You see over here the neck joint has this part that goes all the way up. So just adjust him, put it back in. Alright, in terms of shoulders wise, he can raise the arm 90 degrees, and then a nice feature is that you can actually raise the shoulder pad and go all the way beyond 90 degrees over here. So you see, if I could move Geta's head over, both hands over, you can actually do a cross. See, so the articulation for the hands really amazing. So apart from that, the arm can rotate 360 over here. So at the elbow side, 360 as well, rolls out, okay, because it has this special joint, double jointed elbows. Alright. And then in terms of his chest wise, a lot of articulation, you can actually turn it quite a lot, and then you can actually extend the upper chest and lower chest, and you can actually bend Geta quite much. See, and you can actually rotate him quite a lot. So which is really cool. Legs articulation wise, okay, the legs portion is a little weird for me. Okay, so they have this sort of new feature joints. So this is a joint over here. Okay, I don't really understand the purpose of this joint because it doesn't really allow you to actually move the leg outwards much, which makes it difficult to do a kneeling pose. As you can see over here, I can't really do a proper kneeling pose. Now his kneeling pose is a little bit awkward. The best I could do is probably something like that, but it's still bending sideways, so just weird. So the joint here, it allows you more to actually stretch the leg outwards, so you can actually stretch all the way outwards quite a lot. Knees wise, okay, at the knees he has more than 90 degrees of articulation, and then the ankles wise, really great. So you can see he can really stretch his leg out really wide. So if you are into very dynamic poses, this is the one for you. You can really do very dynamic poses. Just give me a moment where I get something. So yes, so dynamic poses over here, and then over here, between the grey part and the red part, you actually rotate the joint quite a fair bit. I need to use this because the joint is pretty tight, so you can actually rotate it this much, quite a lot. So the rotation wise gives the leg a very I could say dynamic yet awkward sort of motion. If you can see, it has such awkward motion which I don't really understand why they actually had the leg articulation this way. Not really my preferred type of articulation, to be honest, but you are able to do some really crazy poses with this type of articulation. That's what I can say. And then to adjust him back really takes quite a fair bit. See, now my leg alignment is actually off, so I'm trying to adjust him back nicely so that I can actually carry on the review. Okay. Oh, this is really nuts. Okay, so see, I've adjusted the legs back nicely. I'm going to keep it this way for the rest of the review. Okay, so yes, so much for the crazy articulation. Other features that you have over here. Okay, before this there's actually a white tab. This is the white tab. Let me just see whether I can find a white tab. Okay, this white tab was actually a little bit difficult to remove, okay? So I took it out prior to the review, and you need to remove this white tab so you can actually put this red tab for the cape into the back of the Getter. So it's really cool. And then the cape is really tight, so you can actually simulate a pose, Getter there standing in the wind. It's quite a cool pose, and it stands pretty well, see? So you can imagine like the wind blowing at the back and then Getter Dragon looking at you, really cool. I like the pose. Of course, you can see him doing his flight pose. Let's do it right now, since I'm at it. So this is, see, like I said, Getter doing his flight pose. And it's a good thing that his head can actually tilt quite a lot, so that, he can actually do a proper flight pose of him looking straight. So it's just really cool. Right. I'm gonna bend it down. Okay, and another feature it comes with is the, gotta pull this out. You can actually simulate the Getter beam. So when you take this out, okay, put this portion back in. You have his Getter beam. You open his belly button to shoot the Getter beam, and then you can also swap this green portion. Just tap it out and plug this part in. So this effect part, okay, this effect part is to simulate Getter 1. Sorry, if I've been saying Getter Dragon, I apologize. It's Getter 1. So let me just slot this part in. Okay, over here, and this simulates him doing his Getter beam. So Getter beam, yeah. So it's like the beam blasting out, or rather preparing to blast out, which is cool. So let me just put this back in. Tap. Okay, and just put in the normal belly piece. Okay, and then Getter comes with another 3 sets of fists, and I'm just gonna replace this to show you guys the fist for his Getter Tomahawk. So new weapon that it comes with is the Getter Tomahawk. You can get the Getter Cannon, but it comes with the Tamashii exclusive black Getter one. So this is Bandai's gimmicks. Bandai's gimmicks for you. In order for you to get the weapons for Getter 1, these 2 Getter machine guns, you got to buy black Getter 1. Very clever marketing, cheap, but effective. So if you are a completist, you need to have a you need to have the Getter machine gun for your Getter 1. You have to buy the Tamashii exclusive black Getter. So I'm just gonna do a very nice dynamic pose for him to show Getter using his Getter Tomahawk. So cool. Yes, so like I say, Getter can really do very nice poses, which is cool. I like the articulation for this piece. And like I said, there's just too many Getters around in the market, so much so no Sentinel, Bandai. But I think Bandai's SRC Getter is really decent and really cool. Okay, let's do some comparison with the Soul of Chogokin Getter 1. So yes, we have here Soul of Chogokin Getter 1 with the Getter machine gun. Main difference is a lot more metal in the Soul of Chogokin Getter 1. In terms of the sculpt and design wise, they are extremely similar. Okay, maybe it's just me, I'm not a super Getter fan, I don't really look at the differences, but it's extremely the same. Apart from here, you see the green part, this is painted on metallic green, whereas this is a transparent green plastic, which is nice. I like this touch. I mean, if they had this part for the Chogokin version, it'd be very nice as well. And what else can I see for the difference? In terms of size difference, it's not a lot. I would say that the SRC Getter 1 is about 80% the size of the SOC one, okay? But the weight wise, I would say that this is much heavier. This is probably only 30% of the weight of this, so you can tell how much less metal it has. So Chogokin Getter still has its appeal to me because of the massive diecast it has. But I still like this piece for the fact that he has amazing articulation. I'm glad I managed to get him cheap. I'm very happy to get him cheap. So if I can find another $30 piece, I'll probably buy one more, okay, for keepsake. So this is really cool, and looking forward to the Black Getter 1 Tamashii exclusive that's going to be released end of this month. Today's 23rd of May, so official release date in Japan is the 25th. I'll probably get it a week later, and chances are I'll probably do a review for that as well. So here's Charles signing off with yet another toy review. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Do stay tuned to my channel for more reviews next time.